Oh, I guess we're going live already. I was just trying to set this up. So if you guys bear with me. I'm not going to see your comments because I have you on the face camera. And yeah, I think this angle's the best because then my pen's not in your way. You can see what I'm doing. Can I zoom up? There we go. I just kind of wanted to get on here and talk with you guys and do some diamond painting. I haven't got much done since the last diamond painting that we did. I'm still on this one section. But like I've told you before in my other live video, I was going back to work and I had to work that festival, so I haven't been working on this at all. And so today I wanted to work on it and chit chat with you a little bit about what how my week went and just diamond paint. So anyways, it's finally over. Everyone has left for home after the festival. So Thursday night I worked. That was absolutely crazy. We had that street dance going on. Of course I had help. There's no way I could have done that by myself. And I don't even know where I was going, what I was going to say. So anyways, yeah, I worked Thursday. Came home like at 4 in the morning after I got everything done. And then worked Friday. Had no help. Well, I had help on Friday, but I didn't really need help. It wasn't as busy, but it was still busy. And then Saturday I had the day off, so I went out to the festival and watched Dwight Yoakam. And my mom and I and my Aunt Lita decided to go down where you stand. And I call it the mosh pit. It's not really a mosh pit. These diamonds are all crooked. Anyways, so we were down there, and I'm 4'11", so I'm pretty short. And there's a lot of tall people that are standing in front of me. They're very rude. You know, people will do whatever they can to get in front to where they can see. And let me tell you, people were using every excuse in the book. You know, my friends are up there, or they would grab a kid and push through the crowd with this kid. Like, I mean, so rude. I've never experienced anything in my life. I've never been to a concert like that. I've never been to the festival that we've had out here for 9 years, I think now. 8 or 9 years. And so yeah, I was up front for a little bit. They turned definitely the sound up when Dwight Yoakam came on, and so I couldn't do it because I was kind of by the speaker. I got claustrophobic, so I had to fight my way out and get out of there because I was about to have a panic attack. Like, there was too many people. And so I finally got my way out of there and just watched from the top of the grounds where there's like a no smoking section and you can sit down with chairs and whatnot. So yeah, I made it out there, watched everything. I missed Matt, which was my friend that was playing out there. I couldn't get out of bed. I didn't get out of bed till like 6:30. I was so exhausted and so tired from the nights before that I just couldn't do it. There was no way I was gonna get out there before 6. Plus, they had a rain shower out there, so they pushed everyone ahead of schedule. He was supposed to play 6:30, he played at 6, and they only had him play 3 songs, so I totally missed him. Which, I've seen him one-on-one, which was fine for me. I kind of like the one-on-one better than like watching his whole band play on stage because it's more of a, more like intimate, as I guess is the best word you would say for that. And so I watched him at the brewery here in town. That's where I seen him. So it was okay that I kind of missed his band show and whatnot. But I did make it to Dwight Yoakam, and came home on the bus, and because they do a shuttle out there, and went to the bar for a little bit, and then came home that night because I had to work the next morning. Next morning was much more mellow. It was still kind of busy. We were steady, but definitely much more mellow. So I didn't wake up until like 1 o'clock today, and I did a live video on my other channel, which was just of me getting ready, because I figured if I put my makeup on, got ready, and did that video over there, then I could go on for the day, which I did, because now I'm laundry and I'm filming a video for you guys and doing a live diamond painting and doing a little bit of diamond painting. So it's now like 4:30 here. We're mountain time, so yeah, it's a little late in the day. I only have today and tomorrow, and then I go back to work Wednesday. I start my 5 days a week. So, and I'm all night shifts, so I'm thinking like on Mondays around this time I will have videos for you. Either they'll be live or they'll be unboxing and whatnot. I think that's a good schedule for me. I'm still waiting on my other diamond paintings to come through. They haven't updated since the 23rd, so I don't know where they're at. I ordered one from Real Shining again, and it's usually pretty good about updating the tracking system. This time they're not, so I'm not quite sure where it's at, but hopefully it'll be here. They were supposed to be here today, and they are not. Of course, I haven't checked my tracking, so maybe they are. But the post office is going to be closed. Usually they put them in the box, so I don't have to worry about it. I can just go get a key that they put in my mailbox and get them out of the boxes, or if they're small enough, they just put them in the normal mailbox. But I'm still waiting on those. I want to order more, but I have 2 in my cart right now that are just kind of like a company I want to try, which is the Home Store. So the Home Store, it's like Anna Store, Home Store, whatever. A lot of people have been saying that their drills have been oily. They've had to wash a lot of them, so I just got some small pieces. It's like a butterfly tree. And then I got another one. It's Sally from Nightmare Before Christmas, and she's sitting on some teacups. And so hopefully I'm going to order a big enough size. It's not a 30 by 40. It's the next step up. And hopefully it's big enough to see the words. It's kind of just I just want to test the store out. And I could have got just one. Of course, like I said, I haven't ordered them yet. I could have just picked out one, but I wanted to get 2 because then I can see, like, is it only certain paintings that are oily? Like, I can really give a good review on this company and, give you guys my experience from them, since they haven't had really good experiences, and just give like can figure out like if it's what this company is all about. And if I do have oily drills and stuff, I'll contact the company and see what they can do for me, just to comment on their customer service. So I just kind of want to see for myself, and then if they're not good, I know to stay clear from them and not order from them again. Although they have really good designs, they have a lot of cute ones. So I don't know. We'll just have to see what happens. I did show my mom how far I've come on her painting. I was gonna have it be a surprise for her, but she had come over and given me some clothes to try on, and I wanted to show her what I was doing. I'm so bad at keeping secrets and stuff like that, so I showed her and she's like, oh my god, that's so pretty, I love it. And so I'm glad that she likes it, and I don't have to worry too much about it, but I know she'd like it either way. My mom's not very picky. She likes anything sparkly and shiny, and I knew she would, even if it was just something simple, she'd still like it. So, and I made it for her, so that makes it all better. But anyways, so yeah, I showed her this, and I ordered a butterfly clock, which is coming from Real Shining, I do believe. That's the one. And I told her I was going to do that and see how it turned out. And if it turned out good, I was going to give it to her. And then I'll probably order myself one. I kind of like the clocks. They're really pretty, but I don't know how to put them together. So hopefully it's pretty simple, and they have, you know, they don't have directions, because when I seen Ella's video, there was not really any directions, but hopefully I can figure it out and get it to work and whatnot. So anyways, yeah, it's been a busy 4 days, and I'm so glad that when I go back to work on Wednesday, everything will be back to normal. I'm having issues, not to change the subject, but with this kit, I'm having issues with these drills sticking together. See them? I don't know what the deal is. It's not static electricity, and it's, because I got a dryer sheet in there, and it's not from them being oily. I mean, it's probably just a normal thing, but they come apart really good. Like, I just press on them and they come apart, but it's been a lot of these have been like that. They've been stuck together, and I didn't have that much issues with round, so I don't know if it's just like something that the square diamonds do. But yeah, I've had this issue, and a lot of the dark colors have had a lot of trash. Like, that's trash right there, that's trash. So, I mean, that's still a pretty good company. I still like it, and I'll still order from them, but it's kind of annoying that these drills are stuck together, and I have to take them apart. But anyways, I forgot even what I was saying before I said that, so that's the downfall to live, is I can't go back and review it real quick and get back on what subject I was talking about. And I was talking about how busy the week is. Oh, yeah, so like when I go back to work on Wednesday, it's going to be back to normal. There's not going to be a lot of people in town. I'm going to just have my regulars. Like, I didn't see hardly any of my regulars this week because they stay out of the bar because they know how crazy it gets. I actually, on Friday, had a guy come behind my bar. We've got this cool beer dispenser that you just press that's like a little, I don't know what you call it. It's not a button, but you press this like thing and the beer dispenses out of it. It's just a can dispenser. And he was like, "Can I touch that?" And I was like, "No, you cannot." I was like, "You can't be behind my bar. Like, it's illegal for you to be behind my bar." Well, I turned around to go get his change or something, and he came back there and did it. And I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna kill you." So then I had to put we've got a thing that goes across the bar so nobody can come back there. But like, that's how crazy my Friday was I had these young kids. They were old enough to drink, but I still call them kids. These young people that were in there, and they were just absolutely disrespectful and loud, and that's not what my bar is about. Like, my bar it's not divey, but it's, you come to that bar, you're respectful, you're quiet, like, you know, not quiet, because bars aren't quiet, but you know what I mean. Like, you're not loud, and you're not disrespecting the bartender, and all this stuff. So, you know, this concert and stuff is good for the town because it brings money in, but the riffraff that it brings with it is almost not worth it. And it makes people here not want it because they know what comes with it, and they know how hard it is to work. And you get some people, like, I had a couple people in there that are like, you know, quiet and disrespectful that was in that group, and I was talking to them, and they're like, "Well, we've been in your position before, we know what it's like to be a bartender, and you know, so we respect you." And those are the kind of people I like. They know what it is to be in the hospitality business and serving people, and they're just so respectful, and those are my favorite kind of people when they come to this town. And if everyone was like that, it wouldn't be such a big deal, because the money is great. You make bank on tips and you make bank for the business, but God, is it really worth it? So anyways, enough about the festival. I'm just so glad it's done. But yeah, it's a breath of fresh air though, that I don't have to worry about anything now. I just, serve drinks again and everything goes back to normal. I'm almost done with this section. I have just a few that I've missed. I've already placed drills for them, and I swear to God, it never fails. I miss a drill. Like somebody is pulling a prank on me. They're pulling diamonds up when I'm not looking or something, because I can go through the whole section and be like, oh, yep, I'm done. And then I come back, and I'll lay drills down, and I'm like, well, how did I miss that one? It's kind of a pain in the ass when you do that, but at least it's only a few here or there. It just sucks having to switch so many times. Sometimes I don't even switch my drills. I just stab them in the container. Oh, see, I just missed an E. I thought that I got it all, but I didn't. But yeah, I'll just stab in here until I pick one up, instead of pouring them out. Well, maybe. There we go. Okay, now I think I've got them all. I should have music playing in the background, or something. I just don't want to get copyrighted by YouTube and then they take it down. Or turn my sound off and then you can't hear me. And then you're just watching me diamond paint, and that's kind of boring. But it's a little quiet in here. Except for my dryer going. I swear I'm always doing laundry when I'm live videoing, but it makes the time go by faster, I guess. So I find that some of these drills are fitting a little bit tighter than most, and that might just be because I've got it crooked. Oh, one of them fell off. I haven't run into issues with it being too, not sticky enough, but on my edges, some of them are falling off already, and that might just be because I didn't get them stuck down. I'm definitely going to use the rolling pin method of rolling over it, making sure they're stuck. I probably won't spray it because I'm just going to put it behind a frame, and I don't think I need to spray it unless, diamonds are coming up. It'll be my first framing job, so hopefully I can figure it out. That one was too tight. I think I'm just getting them crooked in there, not realizing where I'm placing them. It always fixes it, but some of them just don't want to go in there. Shoot, I just lost a drill. So when I first started this diamond painting, I was worried about it not being big enough for detail. And the first flower I did, it didn't seem like it was very detailed, but this looks pretty good. This is the bottom of the butterfly. I know you guys can't see the whole butterfly thing, but Let me bring you over here. But so that's the bottom of the butterfly, and it actually looks pretty good. It's not that bad. I like it. Like, this is like the water rainbow from the waterfall. Like, I think it turned out okay. But yeah, when I first was going, that flower right here, it didn't seem like it was that detailed, but it looks fine to me. All right, we'll put you guys back up here without making you fall. I think I got you zoomed in on the right part. Yep. I'm not gonna be on here too much longer. I gotta go make dinner. Brian and I picked out a whole bunch of peas from the garden yesterday. Well, he did while I was at work. And I think I have enough to make some cream peas and potatoes. Oh my god, that is my favorite. Especially from fresh picked garden peas. There's nothing better. But my garden's coming along pretty well. I'm pretty excited about it. I've got a zucchini now, which I didn't think the zucchinis were going to make it because they froze on July 3rd. When we're not supposed to have any frost, but we did. But yeah, I've got one little zucchini on there. And the potatoes are almost done. And I keep going in the garden and stepping on the stupid radishes, so I don't know if those ones are going to come up. I might have to plant another row of them. But I always forget they're there, so I'll go in there and pick peas, and I'm like, oh, shoot, the radishes. Started watching Orange is the New Black last night. The new season's out. Man, is it weird. Anybody else watch that? It is super crazy. It's definitely better than last season because I didn't like the last season. This season though is keeping me pretty, oh those are V's, it's keeping me pretty entertained. But God, is it weird. I was going to do that while diamond painting today, watch it, but I thought I'd come in here and talk to you guys for a little bit. Even if nobody was listening. See, here again I've got more diamonds that are stuck together. I just don't know how to keep them from doing that. I've got that dryer sheet in there. I keep it pretty well shoved down in there, but like I said, I don't think it's from static. They're not really staticky. It's not sticking to my pen. Maybe it just doesn't separate all the way. I don't know, but it's quite annoying. Alright, we're just about done. I just have one more to place. Then we can go on to the new section. If I can find it in my storage stuff. So anybody that does live diamond painting out there, let me know what you do, what you talk about when you're diamond painting. I know a lot of girls do it on the Facebook page, and I watch them, and a lot of them are not talking. So do you guys like it when I don't talk? Do you like it when I talk? Like, let me know, because if you like it when I talk, it might be far and few the live diamond paintings, because I don't have a lot to talk about. My life is pretty boring. I go to work, couldn't come home, and diamond paint, and that's it. So now I'm going to move you because, and zoom you out, because I've got to get a new section going here. So I've got to move everything and readjust and situate. So I'm just cutting as I go. And I have no real, excuse me, no real madness to my method, because if you can see this is bigger than this one, they kind of get smaller. I just kind of rip them up and cut. I want to rip this whole thing up though. I will say though, I have to have each section cut nicely. Like I couldn't rip it and have it be all wonky. So I have to cut up without cutting my canvas. And it's definitely easier once you get one cut. So you only have to pull up this like little flap here. I don't cut up all the way. Oh no, what happened here? Oh, it just got ripped. Okay. Yeah. So anyways, we'll go ahead and move on to the next section. This one is so like wrinkly. I don't know what happened to get it this way. I don't know if it's just from sitting here, whatnot, but I didn't notice these wrinkles when I first started. And they're not really wrinkles, they're bubbles. Like it's like it bubbled after it got to me. And I mean, they could have been there and I just didn't notice. I was so excited when I was opening this. So, I mean, it probably was there and I just didn't notice it. But I was hoping I wouldn't have to do this. And these tweezers are pretty sharp. And all I'm doing is running it over the glue. And I'll come in and press it down. You guys are gonna shake for a minute. Kind of puts them down. Enough to where my drills aren't gonna stick up. And I imagine that the heat will make it bubble as well too. There's like a big old bubble right there. So, and it's been very hot here the last couple days. Okay, so let's start on our new section. I'm gonna move you guys back, because if not, my arms just get in the way and you can't see anything. Shoot, we've been going for half an hour already. I want you to zoom in. wasn't zooming in when I wanted it to. Oh, okay. All right, sorry about that. I hate when people move their cameras. It kind of gets annoying. So I try not to do it to you guys, but it does it. And then I hit the table and it gets freaking moving and whatever. And you guys are crooked. Actually, I'm crooked. I promise one day we'll have a good camera to film on. Or a better setup, whatever. Good enough. All right. Starting a new section. It's always good when you start a new section. You finish the bottom of it, it's time to move on, and there's nothing more like satisfying than being able to start somewhere new. See if this thing goes better. Oh yeah, we're doing much better this way. Alright, I'm just going to place a couple more and then I'm going to get off here. Every once in a while I do the checkerboard method. I always forget that that is like the easiest way to do big areas. I do them when I do the G's, which are the 939s, because there's a lot of them. It looks like there's a lot of H's here, so I'll be doing that there, but I always forget about the checkerboard method, and it works really well. Like, it keeps your drills square and straight, and you don't have to worry about anything. Looks like we're getting up into the waterfall here. That's the part that worries me about this painting. Like, are you going to be able to see it clearly, or is it going to look distorted, pixelated, whatever? But I think it'll be okay. I hate deciding sizes that you should get. Because I don't want to go too big, because what if I give it as a gift and somebody doesn't want this huge painting in their house? And then all the ones I like, they have to be kind of big because they have some detail in them. And I don't do, well, now I'm doing it, but I have a couple gifts in mind, but I try not to do diamond paintings just to do them, because then I'll have all these diamond paintings around my house. I try to have like a purpose for them and where I want them to go, and if they're gonna go as a gift, I want to know, like, you know, who they're going to and whatnot. My mom is probably the only one that I'll ever do them for, because she's the only one that really appreciates things. But yeah, she'll have tons of diamond paintings around her house, and I'll have tons of diamond paintings around mine, and at least somebody will, you know, appreciate them besides me. I'm still liking the squares rather than the rounds. I just think it looks more put together and there's not those spaces. Although on the rounds they do have the color underneath them, so if there is a space you can't see it, but I don't know. I like this one. It looks more, like I said, put together. It just looks better to me. Alright guys, so I'm going to let you go. I just want to thank you for watching me, everyone that has tuned in today. Hopefully next week my live video will be I'm going to unbox live. I like doing live better. Like I told you before in my last live, I don't have to edit it. But I think I will do my unboxing. Like I said, it should be here next week. And do a live video of that. If not tomorrow, maybe it'll be in tomorrow, so I might have a live video for you then, or I might just wait till next week, who knows. But anyways, my next video should be of the unboxing of my diamond paintings. They've got to be getting close. I ordered them a week ago, I think. I'm not entirely sure. I can't look because, you know, I'm recording on my phone. But I do believe it was about a week ago, almost 2 weeks ago now. So they should be arriving here shortly. Like I said with the other ones, it only took like 10 days after they shipped it to get here. So we're getting very close on that mark. So yeah, that next video should be an unboxing. So look out for that. And I guess I'll see you guys later. Thank you, like I said, thank you again for tuning in, and I hope you all are having a good day. It's a beautiful day out here in Montana, so I'm gonna go out and enjoy some of the day and make some dinner and finish laundry. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!